She walks in, halo tilted to the side, sugar on her tongue, little thunder in her eyes. Says the quiet part aloud, then she grins and hides, leaves the whole room asking. She said what? Eno, sweetest paradox, angel with the wicked smile, stealing all the words from your mouth, then she gives them back in style, yeah. Eno, trouble wrapped in a sweet cover, laughing while she disarms your guard. Naughty little mind and a kind heart. Oh, Eno, sweetest paradox. Oh, Eno, sweetest paradox. She'll roast you, then fix your crooked crown. Holds your hand so tight while she flips the world around. Pull a prank so bold you forget to frown, till you're breathless, bent over in laughter. Eno, sweetest paradox, angel with the wicked smile, stealing all the words from your mouth, then she gives them back in style, yeah. Eno, trouble wrapped in a sweet cover, laughing while she disarms your guard. Naughty little mind and a kind heart. Oh, Eno, sweetest paradox. Oh, Eno, sweetest paradox. How can someone set fire so gently? So gently. Throwing a celebration with confetti and chaos all around. She breaks all the rules like it's accidental. Eno, sweetest paradox, angel with the wicked smile, leaves you speechless, but also surprises a laugh out. What the hell did she say? Laughing while she dances away. Eno, sweetest paradox, angel with the wicked smile, stealing all the words from your mouth, then she gives them back in style. Yeah, Eno, trouble wrapped in a sweet cover, laughing while she disarms your guard. Naughty little mind and a kind heart. Oh, Eno, sweetest paradox. Oh, Eno, naughty little mind and a kind heart. Oh, Eno, sweetest paradox.
Hi everyone! Thank you for the card collections and the gremlin training. I meant to put a sound to that, and I looked for sounds to put to it, and then forgot, put the sounds to it. Yeah, I did partials. I looked at things. That's a partial. But hello, everybody. Darren's getting ready on his side. But hello, welcome in. We're going to be doing a very slow, I would say, stream. Lots of technical, lots of talking. Trying to just get kind of conceptual, concept of what I can do and then what Asterion wants for his model, too. Finding the balance between the two and kind of getting rough idea of body shape and very, very rough, outfit design. I know there's a few elements he does want, everything like that. They want everything, yes. But because I can't do animals. I mean, kind of, you can do sort of anthropomorphic features, but not full on animal without pretty much having the model really mess up, having jagged edges. In fact, when I was messing with it, I don't know why, but adjusting the jaw somehow made the cheeks pointy. And I mean lower jaw, not upper jaw or anything like that. And I don't understand why when messing with the cheeks didn't do that, but messing with the jaw did. Libroid sometimes doesn't make sense. Because yeah, I was gonna give him more elongated features, or like I was playing with it. If he, doesn't like it, kind of thing. But he's also okay with doing a human with just like Minotaur motifs. So, but I'm gonna show him the kind of bullish features. It's like a very short snout, but yeah, we'll be discussing that, I think he's still getting ready. I'm gonna take some water. My setup's all weird today. Because, I have my, most of the work's gonna be on my tablet today. Thank you, Forrest. Zyla, you're on a 30 stream streak? Holy damn, I just saw that. I just noticed that. Damn. Zyla putting in the work. I always managed to ruin, like, stream streaks. And I discovered you could watch the VOD. And then I was sad to learn that because I usually do watch VODs, but, like, I'll if I miss one. Oh, clips count too. I didn't know the clips counted. Probably only if they have a clip for that stream, I assume. Hi, Looney. Welcome in. Yeah. Looney was the one that told me about the VOD, actually. And then feel bad. Yeah, I do too. And it's like, I literally just missed one. I'm sorry. I was on like a 16. Hi, Tom. Oh yeah, let's see. I invited Asterion to the shared chat. We'll see if when he's done kind of thing. I don't want to rush him. Bam, 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 bam. What'd you get? Oh, you got 5 out of 7. I need to do art. I'm debating. Should I do... I thought it'd be funny to do... I love the collecting cards. I'm not getting the last 2. They're so hard. Yeah. So, about that. I have this widget, right? Which I love this widget. It's great. You can go up to 30 cards. But I found a different widget by somebody else that can go up to 48. And you can steal each other's cards through battles. And it's not as finicky with the card battle because you can do it through commands. I have like 3 love cards. Yeah, it only counts the one though. So I'm debating on like having, I don't know, both or just switching to the other one. I like the concept, and I'm sure there's plenty of people in here who like the concept of stealing somebody else's card. So if you win, you get to steal their card with the other widget. And the fact that I can get more would be interesting. And I'm thinking of like, drawing like all everybody, yeah, steal. Like doing stuffed art of everyone and putting that on the cards. I think that'd be funny. And then I'd have to do all the art first, and then I think I do a wheel to assign the numbers to be fair, kind of thing. So, how high the number is for, like Alistair sucks, would be all up to the wheel. The wheel will decide. I think that'd be a fun thing to do. Maybe if I get like 300 followers, I'll do something like that. Or I guess I should just work on that anyway, because I do want to do art. I did new emotes, by the way. I did 2 of them. The cozy, the blanky one is now cozy. It's exactly the same other one, just I changed the hair. And then the angel one as well is now innocence, and I liked how that one turned out. It's a little smug, a smug angel. I liked how that one came out. That one was a little bit more work. It's got the jacket and stuff. Yeah, look how smug she is. Naughty little angelic gremlin there. Darren's live. Let's see if he wants to do all, or if he's in a VC. Na. I think he's still probably setting up. He's live, but that's good. But yeah, I did those yesterday because I was like, I need to practice drawing again. It hurt my wrist so much. We have, it's like overcast here, and that's always. Oh, speaking of, I need to put my glove back on. Don't mind me just bleh all over the place. Because I'm gonna be on my tablet a lot. So the funny thing is, when I'm doing my art, not only do I have my like art glove, but I have a compression glove underneath. Double the glove. Because my compression gloves don't have the fingies are open. And, you know, then I accidentally touch it and stuff on the screen, all that. So, Numbers, welcome in. Hello. We're gonna be working on the Minotaur today. Are you excited? You got ideas for him? He kind of wanted it.
Welcome in. Now you're stuck with.
I am so sorry, I cannot pronounce that, but welcome in. Hi. Wait, moderator, right? I was actually thinking actual characters, but that says moderator. Nice, I like it. Welcome in. I like the creativity. Well, welcome in. Bam. Oh, here, I gotta do my daily roll over on Asterians. Zyla did it, and it reminded me. You got really bad. Zyla, I'm sorry. Hey, isn't that exactly what I rolled yesterday? I'm pretty sure that's exactly what I rolled yesterday. I rolled a 9 again. I am excited too. I'm also nervous. Because this is all very rough stuff. It is not going to look like this is the final product at all. It's the whole trust the process, but the process is a really long process. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna let Asterion kind of talk to you know. I'm sure he wants to talk to everybody first, but Zyla, I'm surprised you haven't twerked yet. Here, I'm gonna twerk. Gotta get the twerks out. I actually liked my angel emote so much I actually made it my PFP. Look, I like that smug little smile. She did turn my. Anyway, yeah, you can me or you can at somebody. So TW space at somebody, and you can get them to twerk. I don't know if it works if they aren't in chat. It might though. Let me see. TW. I'm gonna. He's not in chat, so I'm gonna check Alistair. Does that work? Okay, they do have to be in chat. It appears. Oh no, they don't. You can do it even when they're not here. No space for the me, Armek. Yeah. So when it's you yourself, it's just me, TWME. Yeah, and then the space is if you want to at somebody. Yeah. And you can literally get anybody if they're not in the chat. Yes. Smug little angels twerking. Twerk. I like how Tyrion's title, by the way, is going to fill up water and restroom before I go live, which is the exact message he sent me in Discord. Yeah, I gotta get them twerks out. It's kind of funny to see a Minotaur head on dice just twerking it out. Oh. Let's see. Let me dance for me, oh. Nice. I love that face. I love doing that face during dances. It's just, it makes it 10 times better. Banana. Here, let me twerk in his chat. Banana. I can just share my screen. Bam, 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 bam. I'm gonna turn down my music. Or I might just have it off for me and keep it for you guys. Maybe lower it a little bit so we can hear the bull. Why is it like not? Oh, right. I know why that doesn't work for you because I'm dumb and I'd set it as a special thing. Okay. Let me call him so I can set up my stream on that side. Hi. Yeah. It seems good right now. Let me stream. Share my screen that I'll be working on. Which I would say probably pop out would be the easiest for you. If you pop it out on the bottom right, you can make it bigger, and then F11 will make it slightly bigger as well. But you can pop out my screen share, and then F11 will make it bigger unless you can't because you don't have enough screens. But if you go to more options, you can unclick show video non-participants, and it'll give you like a bigger gray area to capture. You won't need to. Let me make sure I'm streaming at the right. Well, did you pop out in full screen or? Okay. Yeah, and you're at F11, which technically isn't full screen, but it's like just shy. If you go to the ... next to the, disconnect, if you unclick, it'll kind of give, and then you can hide members, which is that little like people button in the bottom middle. It'll really make it bigger. Yeah. And you can, capture that however you want to. Minotaur is muted. Ah, yes. Forgot. Thank you, Boris. I fixed.
No, not you. Actually, yes, you. That'll work. And then just go do this. Okay, I think that should work.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so now your stuff is being shown. Okay, I think we're good then.
Oh, I was clicking the wrong button. Same difference. Okay. I need to have it so they can see the screen I'm going to be working on too. Oh. Where do I have you? Where's the Foogies? I didn't put Foogies? Oh. Scene. Where's my Foogie scene?
Oh, switching to PC, BRB. Okay.
Why are you way over there?
I wander.
There we go. Oh, you're huge.
Oh yeah.
Big Minotaur. Put him right there. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right. Let me.
Oh, now that I'm looking at your chat, I see Ember's been making me twerk.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because anybody can, do the twerking, so why not?
Yeah, I just feel like I'm not a good target because of the whole fact that my
you already twerk.
channel emblem is different.
No, it's kind of funny because the Minotaur
look.
looks like he's looking at the ass.
Oh, gotcha.
I guess you wouldn't see, but that's me as well. I did myself. I also learned you can do people that are not live, or even in the chat. It'll let you still force them to twerk off.
Jeez. They could just do anybody.
Yeah, I tried it on Alistair.
Okay.
And it worked. So, Okay. Before I show you the V-Roid, I figured I would go through my notes. So, Iron Bull, but not patch or hairless. You like bull pelt across the chest is what you're kind of thinking ish.
Yeah. What was it, that Coming to America, like lion sash
Yeah.
thing?
Where's this? Okay. Like this. So I did also see this is a bear, but like on the shoulder. And instead, obviously, it would be a bull again. Then the horns aren't going into you, because the problem I see with this one is unless they're like straight up horns, face.
Yeah.
So if it's like the side here, it'd just be kind of like a weird gauntlet, spiky gauntlet kind of thing. And obviously not bear, but bull.
Okay, I think that's a pretty good adjustment then.
Yeah.
If it goes for like a shoulder pauldron, then across the chest.
Yeah, like, because I do like the concept of this, but like, because you do want to be like Minotaur, bull, and you're the horns.
Yeah, the only workaround I see on that is if like the one that would go into my face is like broken.
Oh yeah,
and then the other
that's
one
true.
is whole.
That is true. That is an option as well.
Yeah.
And then you said toga, so I just grabbed a random picture of a actual ancient Grecian style. You said the one shoulder, which do you want the like high the mini skirt version, or like the long drapey kind of one, or like a mixture too?
I'm kind of leaning towards the shorter one.
Okay.
The
very simple one that goes across like this. Okay.
Because I mean, who doesn't like thighs? So if that's all like draped over, that feels like it's a disservice to us.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
And then I think for belt, so this is like this design is very common back then, but I was thinking of changing it a little and kind of making it an actual like maze for like the labyrinth. And then maybe having it like, obviously this is more modern considering that, but like it should be thicker one already than what this is traditionally usually for those kind of belts. But it isn't uncommon exactly to have an emblem in the middle either. So we could do either like a dice or the bull again.
Okay.
Or your like belt buckle part.
I think I'm kind of leaning towards the dice because I hadn't really thought of integrating it into the outfit. So hearing it just now.
Oh yeah, I had motifs, Minotaur and dice. 'Cause that's a big part of you. You know, you're the GM. You're not just Minotaur, you're GM. So I was going to hide like dice patterns. And then like I said, this reminded me of a maze, but actually make it a maze in there.
I should also join yours. If we merge the chats, then you can see my chat suggestions as well.
Yeah.
And they don't have to go back and forth.
I mean, I have them both up, but yeah, it would just be easier.
Okay. I'll click that.
I know Embers likes the thighs.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see too many anti-thigh people on Twitch.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. Or paint tattoo. You mentioned tattoo, but I also was like, we gotta keep that handprint.
Yeah, I thought about that because I think it was Mocho.
Bringing it up, and all of us were like I'd noticed it and I hadn't questioned. I was just I just assumed it was like a bloody handprint from one of your.
But apparently it drawed so much attention, and I thought like, oh, the new one should definitely have it.
Yeah. So I had put that, and then I did colors, but for me, the bright yellows. I also feel like golds, like gold embellishments / kind of gold brassy look would be good. And then your Minotaur. Oh, I accidentally muted myself while I was pointing. I was pointing at the screen, even though you can't see me, to your PNG. It seems more orangey browns.
Yes.
Yeah. So leaning towards orangish brown colors. And then you've got almost not quite amber eyes, like a orange amber kind of eyes.
Yeah, amber is, I think, probably the best way to describe it, or like the orange amber.
Yeah.
But I thought this popped a lot more color-wise than if I were to go like a realistic bull brown.
Yeah, I mean, you could also bring in the yellow again, though, too. And have like the gold yellow eyes. But yeah, that's pretty much what I like, kind of rough thing. And then I have this so we can draw on and kind of rough draft kind of things. We'll be doing it in VRoid too, but
right.
Just like if you have an idea or chat has an idea and we kind of like sort of see it. But Yeah. Did you know you have the stop watching thing right in the middle?
The what?
I see stop watching, mute, stream volume, more options.
Oh, is it? Why is it doing that?
I don't know. It's just funny that it's like right in the middle.
I have to like, it defaults the width of things and I have to like readjust it every time. It's
Interesting.
So I keep them like available to see, but I always have to like elongate it for the audio mixer.
Well,
That's what I actually
no, I was
need
talking
to see.
about the actual in Discord. If you look at your
okay.
stream, you'll notice you have stop watching, mute, stream volume.
That's because I right clicked when I got off.
Okay. And then again, this is rough draft, everybody. It's a little goofy, and we're gonna mess with the settings for the V-Raid. Which, yeah, let's just look at him.
Okay.
He's a little derpy. Which
Every time, eh? Yes.
Yeah.
Every time, myth.
which this color is not like the final color at all. I just like right now I have it briefly as white, but if I just did that, you'd see this, and
Right.
you can't tell shit. So
Nope.
it's kind of, and also so it's not blaring on our eyes. It's got a V-Roid shading, which is not the best. That'll go away.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's just so you can kind of see it, but realize it can look better with actual good shading, not whatever V-Roid kind of throws at it. Which I kind of got hoof shaped from it. If we want Minotaur hoof shape, or you can just go feetsies. And then I tried to kind of make it more bully for the face. If I made it too much for some reason, though, your cheeks decided to become spikes when I messed with the jaw, and I don't understand why.
Yeah, that could be an issue.
Yeah, I don't know why. But this is like the biggest you could get without it starting really looking deformed. Which this is
Right.
technically, this is a pretty much a bodysuit. Because to even get close to a body shape you want, I would need to use the bodysuit as a skin. Which in V-Roid, what's that saying? Whatever. These inner bottoms and the inner tops both merge into your skin anyway, actually. So this is your new skin, is this. And we can mess with like sliders over here, which you can actually go beyond what it says. And you can get other things.
Okay.
You
So the slider only accounts for negative 100 to 100, but you can
can go way
manually
past it.
up or
Yeah,
down.
like
Gotcha. Okay.
yeah, this is 100. I don't think it'll show it, considering that's technically on this skin. But and then like this, like shrinking it is probably what the actual skin's gonna be. Again, this is gonna be the max, which this would be more of the clothes layer, so this thicker part, and then I'd probably shrink it down a little so that it'd actually be able to have clothes on top, kind of thing.
Mhm. Okay.
But we can, somehow tightening the crotch made it so you had a slight bit more booty. I don't know how that made sense, but whatever. You got to compensate in a different way.
It's got to go somewhere, I guess.
Yeah. But there's a lot of, you can bulk up, but then instead of looking bodybuilder, you just kind of look.
Puffy.
You start losing a lot of definition and stuff. So, we can play with those. And then there's also like certain areas. You want Disney hands. And then vroom, everything puff.
Okay.
And then the body itself affects this a little bit. So, obviously, the head is all, if you want to be bobblehead.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I had it at a 0.2-ish. Make it normal. I think I stretched it out slightly, but I don't think bulls really have a wider so much as.
Let's see. How much to leave the head gigantic?
Bobblehead.
Quite a lot.
And then I did bring the head tip down because I don't know. I felt like it fit more than the kind of egg shape, personally. Even if we were to go more humanoid on the face than what it currently is.
Yeah.
And
Let's
then, or this is just for chat because I know they'll.
Oh, gee.
Should we go more?
Partial giraffe neck. Oh my god.
This is the beginning of greatness, right? Beginning of greatness. With giant head, yeah. Giant head.
Oh god.
Okay,
Like an ice cream
it
cone.
doesn't fit. I can't scroll out anymore.
Oh, god.
Hey, we'll just do it 2. He's beautiful. Yes, Zyla, he's beautiful. And then, neck width, I guess, doesn't do much unless maybe if we do this. No, I didn't care. Some don't really affect because of the bodysuit, and then others do. I don't understand what decides what, but it does. Just like this, I definitely I figured broader shoulders was like a better option, which we could go even further. I think I did a 2. Here, let me. Sorry, guys, we're gonna go the head size normal-ish because I can't. I can't really. We gotta kind of see what we're working with. Where were we at? Shoulder width. Because that'll also kind of give it that more buff look, the broader shoulders, and this is where we would do it. The head's still kind of big, isn't it?
Yeah, I would say so for that. Unless we're going for like a chibi.
That one's probably good.
Okay.
Which obviously we can also, make you big in that way as well. And then there's bigger, giant. But truthfully, that, yes, it kind of has effect, but really, it doesn't have too much effect on the actual, end model, because you can, zoom in, zoom out all you want.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Unless it interacted with some other thing where it's like.
Yeah, I mean, it's only if you want to get the exact height kind of thing, then that's a way to get it. And my character, my Minotaur is, I don't know, 10 feet, 7 feet, 8 feet, I don't know. Then you could say it's get it to that correct centimeters.
Right. Okay. Gotcha.
Kind of for the lore, for people it's the exact size it's supposed to be.
Okay. I don't think I've established an exact size yet. I don't think it's come up.
Yeah, which I did 69.69 for the chest size.
Okay.
But you can go different. I just thought it was funny. Because otherwise, the weird thing about this that confuses me is it somehow flat equals sunken in. Instead of flat, it's not. It's concave.
Right.
I don't understand the reasoning behind that. But it is. So maybe less. I just thought it was funny to put it 69. This is the fun thing about Vroid is little things like that. Yeah, and again, the shading also would make it look better than it is,
Right.
as well. Like I think Xylus, because they have a androgynous model as well. I think I probably put them actually at a 0.69 as well.
Oh.
But they also have mesh covering that portion as well, to be fair.
Oh yeah, I
But,
do remember seeing the mesh.
yeah. But yeah, booty shakes. Which they don't really got a good slider for booties. I was disappointed. Except for,
That's
like I just
surprising
said,
oversight.
I did the tighten the crotch area, and somehow that gave you more of a butt.
Mhm.
Whatever logic that is. It's logicking.
Although, if we're going with a toga, it might be kind of hard to like show the booty anyway.
Oh, that's true. That's true. But so I would say this is probably because if I when you don't, this is why I don't really like doing it. The only thing you can really change is like proportions, like here kind of thing, and then like waist width and like shoulder width. And that's about it. Well, and neck width. Like, you can't do any other, like, arm width or, like, thickness or nothing on the base model. And I don't understand why they made it that way. Why that was the choice for them, for Vroid. You literally have to do it through, like I said, this is a bodysuit that is going to become your skin. And you can increase so much, you know, like, you could, yeah.
Hello, Kirk.
Skinny legs. Do you like your skinny legs?
I do not like the skinny legs at all.
But look, skinny legs. Hi, Kirk. I don't remember what I had this at.
I cannot imagine not having thick calves.
Yeah. Which, you know, there were other ways to like thicken parts of it too, like knee puff, but then it kind of looked weird, so I was like, you can do it a little bit, but it just starts looking at like you're just wearing hammered pants.
Yeah, like something goofy, like cargo shorts or something.
So I think this one's a little bit more natural. I did kind of flatten the knee. I didn't want it fully flattened. But it kind of makes it so it merges in better without making it just look like puff.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
And then, you know, some of these are like flattened collars, which it's kind of hard to see, especially with why there's this weird seam, but I think that's partly the shading. Here, let me go on to the... We'll keep this color.
I just noticed my sub right out, damn it. Oh, it's okay, Kurt.
And do, I don't know.
Also, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm just gonna draw on it real quick. Trying to find... Oh, it's right there. Below here. So flattening this, again, it's kind of hard to see, except for from the shading does not do it justice, as you saw. It made it look like it was weird disconnect.
Almost like a boy.
Yeah. So this is
manufacturing creases or something.
Yeah. It's pretty much just flattens the polygons there instead of having it jut out as much. So truthfully, it doesn't really matter that much, I feel like, because most people just shade there anyway, make it look deeper or not.
Right. Yeah, from this angle, it just looks like it's making the collarbone go up a little bit.
Yeah. But that's the thing. Put this back on. But yeah, so if you see these weird divots and stuff, again, it's their version of shading. That would all just be gone, and I would manually shade to actually make it look natural rather than whatever they done. I hate their shading, just like their rim lights. We can actually go, if you like any of their lighting effects. There are some easy stuff, like if you want a very thick outline. Oh, that's the hair. I don't even have hair on. But it kind of follows their sets.
Oh, I see it now.
But if you go, like, I did it for my One Punch outfit, where I went super cartoony, and I think I even, like, I made it ridiculous, right? I did it like this kind of thing. Very cartoony kind of thing.
Yep.
But otherwise, I usually just don't use it personally, because I don't really like it that much. And then the face, obviously the same thing. If you like the line, but then I can't control where it decides to put it is the only thing.
Okay. Let's see. I have a redeemer. I have to roll an actual dice, so I need to go to my dice box real quick.
You gotta hunger with this outline.
Okay.
What is that outline?
Just one sec, Kirk.
Looks fine from top. It's a weird outline from the bottom. I like the noise.
Okay.
I like the tink tinks.
Yeah, I have a dice box that has like a spot where you put a bunch of dice, and I have like 100 in there. So it's hard to move it without making any noise.
I like it.
Okay.
I like it.
Good.
I like the noises.
All right, here's your dice roll, Kirk. 13.
That was a bunk.
Pretty good. I think it might actually be the best we had today. Okay. Now I'm all set.
Nice.
Okay.
And then there is technically also like its own lighting, which I wouldn't recommend because one, you would have to use a 3D, obviously, program, which is Warudo, or Vinion, which is what I actually use. And with Vinion, I would actually be able to set you up some nodes and I'm bringing myself down of like different redeems kind of thing.
Oh, gotcha.
I would pretty much just
dances and whatnot.
Yeah, I would pretty much, do a like new graph, and then I could literally just make nodes for you, and do a like zip file. I think actually it's a JSON, whatever. Export it, and then you'd have it all set up in Vinion. I don't know how to do nodes in Warudo, and I will say Warudo is also more resource hungry.
Oh, gotcha. Makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, Vinion takes more setup technically, but it can do more than Warudo as well, technically. But like some of my graphs, I definitely didn't do. People are way smarter than me. And Duverdale, Dewey, she is the one who created this actually. And she has help from the person that did VC Face. If you don't want, like you just want tracking and nothing else, you can use VC Face as well, by the way. You wouldn't be able to do dances or redeems through it, but it is very, very light on this. So that's what Mocho uses kind of thing. So yeah, she doesn't do like the dances or anything because her computer can't handle Naruto or Vinion. Though I think it could do Vinion. She just needs to mess with her settings. Because Vinion, I would say, is a good probably 20% less resources when I do my tests kind of thing compared. It might even be a little bit more than that. When I have both like side by side, Warudo is definitely using more. And that's with no nodes built up, by the way. That's literally just base Warudo. When Vinion, I have a lot here,
Right.
But like this graph I didn't do. This is somebody smarter than me, way smarter than me, and more patience than me. But it is free. Like they've got a Discord and you can get stuff there, kind of thing.
Okay.
But yeah, if you did want to do that, or if your computer can handle it, then it'd be easy for me to just create a graph. You know, it's just
Yeah, and it might depend on what game I'm actually doing.
yeah.
If it'll handle it or not, but similar to Mocho, going full with the UMA and then going to PNG for Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. But yeah, I could set it up and have that. If not, VC Face would be the easiest. Both of which are free programs. Well, so is Warudo as well. Warudo's advantage is that it does have, game workshop.
Oh, right.
Is the thing, but again, it is so resource hungry. I don't even know why it's that hungry. And if you wanted arm tracking, it's gonna require a lot more resources.
Okay.
Like it's both of them. If you add in arm sway, it's just or like arm waving and stuff. It is because it's pretty much asking the camera to do double instead of one. It's told to track your head usually. Now, if you add the other, it's like it kind of doubles it up. It's a little hard to explain, but it just waving and all that it takes a lot. It's going to take a lot more.
Yeah, because it's a fairly constant rerunning of the arm sway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't think I would need to do the arm sway. It's not like I do a lot of just chatting stuff where I'm just talking and being the center of attention. I'm usually talking while doing a game or whatever.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's this arm sway, which gives you the kind of pretend of it. Which is my, the kind of live 2D effect of, the hands moving like this.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, kind of faking that it's being tracked. But all I'm doing is wiggling.
Right, okay.
But I'm talking, literally, if I turned on my tracking, I'm not going to do it. But, there's you can turn on your track arms and hands. Well, I can do it, but actually you'll see. It'll probably go. But it decided just wait, I did not raise my right hand at all, by the way. Also, I'm not raising anything right now.
Right.
This one, if you ever did want to do that, you'd probably want to use XR Animator or if you use your phone, like a lot of people do. You can do the whole VMC receivers and have it track from your phone, which is more accurate especially if you have an iPhone. But I'm just lazy and just do the webcam. Okay. I don't feel like setting up my phone somewhere. I put my phone down and forget about it.
Yeah, plus it would be probably better to find a good holder to aim it at you.
Well, I do have one, but
oh, you do? Okay.
And sorry, my desk already has stuff. I got my 2 monitors, my drawing tablet, my mic arm, my webcam arm, which I could technically change out for my phone instead, because it can convert to either.
Right.
But the webcam's lighter. I feel like I would just have issues. But I don't. And then I have a tablet holder for my tablet on the side too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I always forget to put my tablet in.
Yeah, I don't have a tablet. Since I don't draw, I don't see too much of a point in them.
Well, my drawing tablet's here, but I mean an actual, a just normal tablet, which technically you could draw on too. But that was more for games that, if you alt tab out of and can't really respond without the stupid, all the volume going away. One of those ones that don't allow you to. Then it's kind of jarring. So it's if I have my tablet here, I can just type and chat through that. But
okay.
Yeah. That's the concept behind it, but then I always just never bring over my tablet.
Gotcha. Also high X.
And then for your oh yeah, I forgot. Here's the shading. Isn't it beautiful? Actually, you know what? I might do 0. Negative. Get rid of all of it. Man.
Okay.
And then eye alignment is like if you want your eye, he's looking at me. He's looking at me. But you can kind of adjust. You kind of want it to be asymmetrical or anything like that. It can do it. I usually don't mess with these too much. I think some of them I made them because of how I did the eyes. I like took them out a little bit. Well, it's I don't remember which one it is.
Match that waist.
It was we can. Let's see. We can go to the we can do it for the funsies real quick.
Some of the what is it?
Well, that's what the waist width did.
Oh geez.
Oh, that's what that did. Do you like his snatched waist?
It eliminated all thigh too.
Do you like it? Yeah, do you like it?
Yeah, actually, we're playing that after this, but I wanted background while we did this.
I think that technically somehow made it so you had more of a waist.
Yeah.
I think we might be able to do it here, though, maybe. Maybe not. Which we can also add heels, Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe you can call it that. I don't know why it did the front.
Yeah, it just like looked like they bent the toes down in order to add heel for that.
Yeah. And then this one rounds it literally even on the bottom, but it's all weird. I don't understand that one and why. Like some of these, I don't understand why they're featured.
Right.
So there's maybe it's not on the one. There is a way to. It's like the crease, but it could be not this. Oh yeah, I wanted to see. Yeah, it kind of brings the button. I don't know why that happens, but whatever.
Yeah, it seems like some of the settings we might be interested in, like kill another feature.
Yeah. I mean, the flatten the crotch, I was already tighten it, quote unquote. I was already gonna do because Twitch is very weird about bulges. Not that you would even see it under the thing, but it's just safer in case of clipping or anything like that. So yeah, and then obviously you noticed, but I kind of gave you kind of bull ears, a little bit like more not quite human. That's hairstyle. I thought I meant face. And then these are all just basic stuff. It would be more custom, but we can go through some of the like kind of quote unquote eye sets for ideas, if you a lot of them are geared towards like females. Which, shocking.
I mean, we could still work with because a lot of the Greek depictions of like gods and stuff, like it doesn't seem like a lot of the like only the girls have their eyelashes made up or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, well, a lot of time, this is more Egyptian, but kind of went to Greek a little bit. It's like the charcoal and all that because it keeps like the sun out of your eyes. like as deep, but it's more this general shape. And then for eyes, but you can also, you know, you still got your sliders over here too. Wow, I really chose a very, very thick eyelash one, didn't I? Yeah. Where's like that's pretty neutral. It's still eyelashy, but I would be doing like custom pupils. This is just more to get an idea. I think this is a basic bitch, right? Yeah, that's a basic bitch. Probably. That's pretty basic too. But yeah, you can increase the width. You know, give you bug eyes, McGee.
Let's see. I mean, I don't want them like too flashy or too anime, but not as basic as. Trying to think, like the top one at the right feels a little too basic to me.
This one?
Yeah, that one feels a little too basic.
Yeah. Again, I can customize every bit of this. Like, so as you see, you go down. I can actually go in here and which is what I'll do. I can actually like do the different textures. Like your eyebrows and stuff. It's more just to get an idea of kind of what you like to see, and then gotcha. I would go from there. And because what I do is I export the guide, which is this like outline here, because I can kind of do it, some of it, you know. What is it even this? This is supposedly eyelid? I don't see it. Oh, because I think it's because I have custom on. But there we go. You know, see, like I can do it in here, but I'm very limited on what I can do. Like I literally have this brush, which I have this slider, and then I have this opacity and like how much the pressure does, and like some things, but it's not as good as a actual drawing program. So it's more gotcha. Like this. If you notice, this isn't showing up anywhere. This gray area is the guide. So like I export the guide out, and then I do my custom whatever in here, but on an art program.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So yeah, like this is the sets are just to kind of. So
it's finding the best starting point and then working.
Yeah. Which we could also just, this is the full eye sets, but we could just go down the presets here. So pupil wise, this is just pupil instead of the full eye. So, you know, do you want a kind of more animalistic eye? More cat eye though for that one. You know, there's different like darker pupils. You're in Naruto.
Oh yeah, Naruto would be a good way to say that. I'm trying to absorb the whole list here.
Yeah, here. Let me zoom into your face so you can kind of just see it on the. Okay. Drink some water. And then I'll just start from the top and, you know, work our way down. So, you know, this is a basic, normal kind of cartoony style. And we got this, like, it looks like reflections, actually. I never noticed since I never went close enough. But it's like scratchy reflections. Okay. You're looking at a river. I'm not sure what that is.
It seems very cloudy.
Yeah, it's something. And then obviously, here, let's try a kind of amber color or yellow color here, just so it's easier to kind of see than the brown. Butterfly. You know, here's the cat eyes, but this is like the hyper realistic one. That's like the simplistic snake eye, I guess. This one, people very commonly do this kind of type for anime. Basic one. Hearts.
Yeah, there's hearts.
Yeah, of course there's hearts. There's gotta be hearts somewhere, you know? Yeah, that's kind of cool. Naruto.
Yeah, Rinnegan.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot. Blurry.
There's a lot. Yeah.
Blurry. Oh, that one's not bad. Well, actually, what do bulls? Bulls have like the large pupils or something, right? But
I can check.
this one's probably semi-realistic. I've never gone through all the options before. I usually just go from scratch, but some of these I really don't like. But I'm being judgy. It's different art styles for different people, you know?
Right.
Oh, here's a blank template.
Oh yeah, that's just straight up one color. Let's see.
That one's interesting.
So if we're talking like an actual bull, it looks like big pupils, some
hi,
are like
Panda.
all black, without much coloration to it, but there are some with fairly close to like human eyes.
Yeah. And then,
With
no.
the pupil and the color and then the whites.
Yeah, this one's probably kind of closest, but really it just looks like a cat that's like over dilated eyes.
Yeah.
To me. But did
Let's
any of
see.
them kind of pop out to you?
There was one, but it was before I looked stuff up, so I'm not sure where it is now on the list.
Yeah, I mean, can you describe it?
I think we're close to it because it was after
Okay.
like the starry one.
There's a starry one. Oh, this one?
Yeah, I think it was that one.
Oh, the blurry.
Is there names on them so I can like one when I see it?
If I'm in here, it'll have a Japanese name.
Oh, gotcha.
The
Okay.
texture will have a Japanese name.
I think it was that one.
This one? Or this
Back one more. Yeah, like that one.
with like the white outline? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Keep that as an idea. And then there's this is literally like the outer stuff, so nothing like kind of lensy. Flower. Oh wow, you shine
Yeah.
bright like a diamond. All the hearts. Oh wow, that one's very reflective. You're blinded in that one. Some of these I'm pretty sure you can't see because you gotta be blind.
I feel like the asterisk one would be a blind person. See.
Which again, all these would also, that's weird. I'd be doing custom anyway, so if you want something just simpler or more specific, that's easy to do. I don't know why they're just straight up circles, but alright. Just none.
I don't know if the like extra reflectiveness. I guess can do something custom with that because it's kind of hard for me to.
Well, I was already gonna do custom for her regardless.
Oh, yeah.
Like this was just you kind of like
right,
the
to find the starting
highlight,
point.
yeah, an idea. But if you want to move on, because it's and just like kind of leave it, we can move back. We can move on, come back to it at a later time.
I feel like that one's going to be easier to make a decision when I know like the shape of the eyes are
okay.
Gonna
I guess if you want to look at shape, we can here put everything back to base. I'm actually not 100% sure why I don't think I messed with this. Maybe I did. Is everything at base? No. Okay. So this is everything zeroed out. Again, this is so your width of your eyes, height. This is just the normal size.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking at it. This is, our apart or to get more together.
All right. Thank you for the lurk, Jay.
Up and downsies. I don't feel like they're kind of far apart. Oh, wrong thing. I personally think they look a little far.
Okay.
What is that? Why are you like that? Whatever.
Oh yeah, I just noticed it.
And then here, just literally rotating axis.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
No rotation. This is just the inner part. Make it more square, which is probably more accurate for quote unquote masculine eyes. I know you weren't necessarily going for that, but yeah.
But yeah, I wasn't exactly going for
Feminine either. Yeah.
That or like a more classic anime pro tag eyes.
Yeah. Which, if you have the inner slant, it's your anger emotes or emotions are probably going to be more exaggerated than if they're up here. And then your obviously outer eye. This is the base. You can literally be. I think this is a certain anime style. I'm not good with anime style though, personally. Not the best at it. And this is obviously kind of squaring it off more, also a certain anime style. More slanty, you're more droopy-eyed. You're just squinted a bit. And again, if you do want to see something more exaggerated, I can actually custom type in a thing. It just slider only goes to so far.
Right.
And of course, you also just got the ones that like automatically supposedly make you look, scornful or droopy or whatever. And you can increase your iris size as well, rather than just the eyeball. Or,
okay.
lower it. You're scared. And then
I went to murderous. It looked like they were done.
you want some lashes, though you do need to be careful with those because when you blink, they will like clip through your cheek, no matter pretty much what I do. I usually don't mess with those, but as you can see, you got your eyelashes and you go wee, and they point down more, which actually might make it so they clip less, but you'll see them more normally.
Okay.
Because technically, when you close, they would pretty much go straight down in.
Okay. So long, but not too long.
Yeah, and this is like, I don't know why the gaze is kind of slightly up. I usually lower it slightly, but it's all preference. I kind of like it in the middle-ish rather than up high. Just because it's easier to do expressions if it's more centered, but it's all up to you. And then gaze distance, I'm sure people love this one. What do you guys think? Is this our bull? Is this our Benatar? Is this Wheeze?
I don't think I'm that confused. And
then of course, nyarm. Nyarm. Engie.
I mean, that is angry, but it's also something else.
Look, he's giving you the side eye. It's perfectly normal here. It's perfectly normal from the side.
Time to play the game.
And then,
Let's see.
Same with this to the sides. Unibrow. And we get a unibrow 1 second. Yes, there we go. And then the Z is actually coming out this way for reasons.
Okay.
I think it's for the people that like the look of the eyebrows going up even on the other, like over their hair.
Right.
I personally am not the biggest fan of that, but I know there are people. And then, of course, make it disappear.
I don't think I would be a fan of that either.
Yeah, I don't know.
That it goes crazy. It really does.
I mean, I think it's partly like, so you can see like when I raise my eyebrow, for example, okay, you can't really see it on my one side because I got all the hairs. But I don't really care if you do, personally. I don't know why the cheek's doing that. It upsets me. They're doing it on someone on that I do. But yeah. Eyebrow arch. Really, Angie?
Yeah.
Disappeared. I don't know the logic behind that one. Eyebrow length. Oh, look, we got the unibrow. Hi, expert.
Hi, expert.
Look, we got the unibrow. And then we
I don't
got
think that's gonna fit me either.
Bem eyes. Masculine eyes, which somehow always seems to make them droopy. I think for the androgynous, for Xyla, I kind of did a mixture of the two. Because you can use both sliders. Bem eyebrows, I don't know why it does that, but it does that. Masculine brings it down because men are angry.
Yep. Angry, stoic.
Yeah. And droopy.
Non-feeling.
And droopy.
Yep.
But some of them are hard to see. I think we need to at least do your eyebrows. I think. Do you want a thicker eyebrow? You want the weird, whatever these are that I know is a style? I just don't understand.
I don't think I want those. Yeah.
No, you want these ones. Got it.
Yeah, like the.
You want these ones?
No, a longer, like eyebrow, not.
Yeah. Which again, I would do custom anyway.
Yeah, more like that probably than some of the other ones. The previous one,
yeah,
they were like a little straighter.
Yeah, these ones, the thicker.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why we had that weird Angie one. Some of these are so thin. I need to find what's doing that to the face. I think it's the jaw thing again.
Oh, okay.
It is affecting that, but I don't think it's that one specifically. You know what? Everything to 0. Again, so this is kind of the more bullish kind of look you can get.
Mm-hmm.
Or we can go back to a normal human. Oh, that was the ear. I kind of liked the ear. Maybe. Unless you do want to go more human.
I think probably go more of the human route. Because I'm thinking about
Where's the nose?
We did discuss doing like the facial hair is going to be a thing.
Yeah.
Don't know how that's going to work with a more bullish face. It might make that harder to look good.
I'm sorry. Where's the nose? Oh, right. Nose has its own thing, right? Yeah. Okay. I kind of wish it was all under one, which maybe it is if I go up here. Is nose in here? Yes. Okay. So we'll go to nose base.
Mm-hmm.
Or base face, not nose. Just very focused on the nose, as you can tell.
Right. I mean, I do.
Oh yeah, I remember why
then I see one thing wrong, and suddenly that's the focus of my attention.
Here, we'll even reset the ears and adjust.
Let's see. How we doing? Looks like a good start so far. We're doing good. It's just a lot for me to take in.
I'm overwhelming him.
Let's see. Yes, I will hydrate. Thank you for the reminder.
Wow, you turned into anime boy. Look at you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which again, we can make the jaw more chiseled, more square if you would like. Because I know you said you didn't really want to do the full anime, and I feel like the jaw helps that a lot, and then it also kind of gives you a bigger base for facial hair.
Yeah, if you have less of a pointed chin, then it goes a long way.
Yeah. Mine is smaller than normal too, on mine. Let's see. I know there's a jaw here. But you can even have stuff like flesh teeth.
Flesh teeth?
Well, so you have your vampire teeth, but you have the on the lip.
Oh. Oh no.
Kitsubi has that. And then you got inner lips, which doesn't do too much.
Her theme though. It wouldn't fit with mine.
Kitsubi's cute. Where the F is jaw? If I were a jaw.
I'll have to take in, get more adjusted. Yeah. It's like when you enter a game for the character creation. And there's the ones with a few options, the ones in the middle, and then there's the ones that are just like crazy amount of options. This is
and then there's like
beyond the crazy.
You could make it super crazy.
Oh my god.
Maybe
it's Dorito face.
And look, how's that? How's that? Does that look good?
Oh, God.
The past the sliders, do it with care. Oh, that's making it longer. Where chin roundness?
I see a rhombus-shaped face. That's
No.
a very specific one.
-5, let's say, Look, it's beautiful. You said more pointy, right?
Well, less pointy. Not Dorito chin.
Oh, but it's funny. No, how about no chin? Girl. Your teeth are showing.
Yeah, because my chin is trying to eat itself. Hope he's not being too picky. Just kidding. Well,
No, I keep trolling him though.
yeah, that's happening.
And then some of these are from the side profile. Give you a witch's chin.
Probably Nacho expert. Probably Nacho.
How's that? Look, it's perfectly normal.
Gosh. It's like a luge.
It's perfectly normal.
Front, maybe.
It's perfectly normal.
Kids are gonna sled down that.
Maybe a bit out though. Let's do like a 0.2. Chin width, which will give you a more kind of jawline too. Let's try 1.5. See if it doesn't mess up stuff. What does the 2 do? It looks no different than the 1.5 in my opinion, but okay. That didn't really change much. Sometimes it changes drastically, as you saw, and other times it's just like,
right.
Eh. Jaw angle, which I think might be a side thing. Yeah. And see, putting this up is, I guess, is where we were getting that weird cheek thing.
Oh, gotcha.
Wait, we're still getting the weird
that.
cheek thing. Why is the cheek thing there? It is how is the chin width? How is the chin width? Sometimes I wonder. That did nothing. That wasn't affected. And, I'm not going to findangle it the entire time. I guess that is affecting it too. Why? Not the worst there, but I guess I don't want to go over. So unless you're doing certain angles, it shouldn't be noticeable, but I hate that it's there.
Yeah.
I know it's there. Does this affect it? And it was the roundness that was really affecting it? It was. Why? Well, I guess if we don't mess with that, can we do the chin width and it not be finicky? No, it doesn't matter. It's going to affect it. Okay, sure. Make that make sense. V-roid. Picture shit. So I wonder if is there a thing for cheeks? Cheek puffiness? Will I make it go magically away?
Let's see.
Cheek roundness. That's chin roundness. Sunken cheeks. And you want puffy cheeks. I mean, it might make it so we can do it. Or at least get away with a bit more of.
Yeah.
Where's my chin width? I think I had it at like a 2. Yeah, it did kind of let us get away with. It's not as pointy as it was. You look puffy though.
Yeah,
You look puffy. Is there
like
a good medium?
I have
69.
ping pong balls in my mouth or something.
Immediately still pointing again. Okay, well then I don't care about you. Some of these I can also try and fix a little in Blender. If it's little things, I might be able to fix. Though face stuff is a little harder because all your like blend shapes, like you're talking and all that, for me to put those on, it needs a certain mesh.
Okay.
But I might be able to put the blend shapes on. Maybe. This is a maybe. And then adjust in Blender after the blend shapes are on. I just don't know what the effect would be.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
But it is something we could try. Because otherwise I don't think you're getting that pointy chin, and I don't think we can, and I don't like the puffiness. You didn't sound like you liked it either.
Yeah.
So
it's.
And we could.
I think this is better than the pointy chin.
Yeah, and it's only at certain
it's just
angles,
like
which
the round-
truthfully, you're normal. They aren't going to see.
normal.
Well, you know what I mean, like V2 being good, like, well, like I am kind of thing. You're probably going to be like this distance or even like a little bit closer, but you aren't right up in your face like we are.
Okay.
So you don't see it like out here, for example. Like you kind of do, but it's a lot harder to see.
Mm-hmm.
And realize that there's not really any shading. The shading could also help it disguise it a little better.
Yeah.
Like, because, you know, it'd be more focused on like bringing out the nose, bringing out your arch kind of thing, rather than right now it's a clean slate, so all of them kind of stick out as much as the others.
Okay.
So you still have a very feminine face.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping like the future facial hair
Yeah.
addition would help with that too.
I think it would. I do think maybe in here.
It also might help with some of the things we don't necessarily want to be noticeable too.
Yeah. I think widening your head might help a little as well. Because, you know, wider heads tend to also be because the whole squaring and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do just straight up 0.5. Yeah, and obviously changing it to not be as these eyelashes are probably not helping us with the feminine look.
Yeah.
We find here beautiful flowers. That helps us not being feminine.
Oh yeah, way less feminine now.
How about now?
But
Like bat wings, which I gave Zyla double bat wings. I made it custom double bat
That's
wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, bat motif. They're just a basic kind of. I guess eyelashes are probably.
What was it you said like Saturday? It's like when they're dead, it's better, or something like that.
What?
For like the Smasher Bass thing.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like,
They are a
when they're
fan
dead,
of
I like it,
undead.
or
Yeah,
something like
they're
that.
a very big fan of undead and that. Things from beyond.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they're still listening, but I think that one's really, it's thick, so it's easier to. I guess since this is just eyelashes, we can go for no eyelash. If you want eyelashes, flowers are exuding manliness. Yes. Okay, that helped. Like it's basic, but that's what we are going with today. So.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, which also, since you said more man kind of thing, but do we want skin tone, or do we want to go like a kind of almost fur, like a very tan color? And yeah, well, it's going to be under a toga, but we got a little bit of a dumpy. Weirdly, tightening the crotch gave us more of a dumpy.
Yeah. Well, I'm wondering if because messing with the proportions on this, like you showed me, we're going to make the waist more snatched. Oh, look, it also deletes the thighs too. I wonder if for the dumpy, getting more creative with the toga is going to be easier to do, to like give the appearance of the dumpy.
I mean, it could be because here, let me do some. Just put on a random clothes. You're getting a dress.
Okay.
It's the closest thing. Obviously we got some stuff to fix because again, they've all got their sliders and stuff too. Actually, is there a simple dress? Nurse outfit. That's simple. That one might be too simple.
I feel like a bodysuit over there.
Well, yeah. This, whatever. Shirt volume, no. We might not be able to get more creative in the dumpy. Wines. I think your toga is going to be 2 pieces. Okay, got it. Because I can customize. Which we'll create a new one. And which one would probably give us the most? Pencil skirt might be able to give us some booty.
Okay.
And we edit the texture. Eraser. Grab my pen real quick. Let me erase the top so it's not distracting. I'm dumb. Ah! Okay. There it goes. Okay.
Okay.
And then we gotta mess with the setting. Oh, I don't think the pencil skirt's gonna get us there either. Okay, well, let's go to a different one. US. It doesn't matter. Switch to this one. Yeah, it gives us a little bit more sliders. Which, as you can see, all of them are in Japanese.
Yeah, that's a challenge.
And I just rename them to when I do the customs and stuff.
Okay, good. You can do that.
I can literally
remember a symbol.
And rename, toga bottom, for example.
Okay.
Keep it tight.
Yep.
Narrower. But we also still need it to be above. I guess that. Oh, wrong thing. M flare. I would say we do a negative 550. The balancing act.
Okay.
So admittedly, oh.
That implies things.
Where does that come under? Why does where does that part come from? Explain to me why that one doesn't get it. I mean, it gets affected a little here. Maybe
Packing some heat under that toga, yes. It's tempting.
look, booty.
Yeah, just cheeks coming through.
It's still. Why is it like this?
Yeah. And I don't know how this part particularly works very well, but I think if the toga bottom half could manipulate like a booty bulge.
Yeah. I mean, there's the fact that when I add physics to it, I can have it where it's will probably be more flush.
Mm-hmm.
Like higher physics and gravity, so it kind of, comes down more.
Okay.
The only downside is there might be more clipping.
Mm-hmm.
Is the only thing. So I could make like fake shorts of the same color underneath. And then so if it clips, it's not as noticeable, quote unquote.
Yeah, because if like two objects of the same color clip, then you don't really notice.
Yeah, like literally have the same kind of so we could literally
just highlights the crack that way.
Let me go back to this one real quick. Actually, you know what?
He's always already trying to sell me.
Really. Let's just do normal dress again. Do you like our pretty princess? Which I usually use this like V-Roy to even like do quick designs, but this is not. I don't like. It sucks to draw in here for most stuff. Though I will like. I didn't think you would do that. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm like, okay. Because as you can see, I was just trying to the lining up of where it goes, like here.
Mm-hmm.
Getting it to line up on a program is harder. Not so much on the skirt, but like the sides here. It is. So usually, luckily, it's like at the back. I'll do like finishing and really, really small fine work to kind of blend it in so it looks normal, seamless. Because it's very hard to do. Because you would think I could just put on a symmetry ruler in my program, except for this guide is off center. Why? I don't know.
Okay.
It's not even. It looks even, it's not. And I hate it.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's a thing, but it is a thing. But yeah, so pretty princess. So even though it looks up like this, when you go into like Unity, here you guys want to see
ball.
Yeah, you want to see some lovely physics. Let me max out some physics, and then you guys can see the lovely what happens. Let's do Jack.
Oh
wait,
the
actually,
are coming.
let's make my pants seeable. It's the easiest one to do it for. These my bottoms? No.
Maybe get another background music. Yeah, I can try.
Okay, so we got pants. So we do pants, and we go to our lovely physics. We turn off all of our stiffness. We increase our gravity. Press play. And then we go to our scene. Hey.
Oh, I'm just doing a day roll.
Oh no! The pants disappeared.
Oh.
Never mind. I mean, this might. It's sometimes.
It immediately blames you for his role.
For me, I didn't do nothing.
I guess you are messing with physics, so maybe that's why.
Yeah.
The physics affected the role.
Well, and sometimes Unity is interesting in the fact like you can have project that's worked perfectly fine and then it just decides to not work properly. And you have to just re-import the VRM and start over from scratch because Unity hates you. It is for reasons. It hates you. Which, look at. Oh wait, no, it's a shift. Oh. Look at all the pieces. My hair takes up a lot.
Yeah. Which, I mean.
But look, we got colliders. These are all the colliders I had to set up. Let me see if you can see. There you go.
Which
look
I'm
at all the
you don't have,
colliders.
like, every individual strand going, but you still do have a bunch.
They're in like
for
batches, quote unquote.
Okay.
Like the ponytail is 2 bits. The bun is 1. And then like there are individual strands up here, like a lot of them that are actually singular, but there are a few that are in groups too.
Okay.
And then these are literally the colliders themselves. Here. Here's the actual outline of them to just make it so that it tells the physics, hey, you don't collide with this. And then it does anyway, and it ignores you. So, and then, it just doesn't care about you. But you put it in there because sometimes it does listen. And then other times it's just like, no. But regardless, I was going to show you the physics a little bit just so you could kind of get an idea, but
okay.
It decided not to cooperate, so never mind. But yeah, it'd be more. It won't be as stiff. This is Vroid by itself is very stiff. So even though it's flared like this, it would technically kind of flop down.
All right.
More
Just
toga.
take that drink. Thanks for the reminder, expert.
More toga-y.
Yeah.
And then let's see, what would we do for a sash across? Probably a jacket. Or I guess on the side, maybe, what gives me the most real estate here?
Oh, true.
This one? Which might actually work for toga too. Why is it poofy like that? Why does it do this weird thing? But yeah, and as you can see, it has a lot more stats I can play with.
Right.
And volume.
Because there's so much to it. Yep.
Oof. Make it thick. And then obviously any textures I don't want, I just delete.
If somebody did incorporate that into their model, they don't even have to do so much with the face.
Oh, I know. It's like you can't see me. You just see my eyes move back and forth.
Yeah.
You see my eyes move back and forth. That'd be funny. That'd be actually
and like
quite
the
funny.
eyebrows.
Yeah.
You'd have to have very
quirk.
expressive eyebrows.
Yeah. I'm gonna in fact erase the high collar. We don't need.
Akatsuki? Yeah, that does remind me of Akatsuki.
I was thinking Shino. So I guess that could them too, but needs more clouds. But Shino has that, the bug guy. His
right.
his goes up below his glasses, pretty much.
That's true. Yeah, a lot of his face is covered.
Yeah.
Headband, glasses, and then the coat collar.
Because I could like, it looks stupid now, but this could give me some leeway to put like create the bull head kind of thing.
Right.
And then there's also the fact I could add different layers. Like I could even let me put this back real quick. I can duplicate this, for example. It will let me click the thingy. There we go. And then adjust this shoulder puff. So you can create like 3D effects, which technically obviously just 3D effects, but like on the clothes kind of thing.
Okay.
So I guess here, let's just do a random shape, just so you can see. And then we're going to, I don't know, erase this part of the sleeve. Right, and then sure. Bull head. This is going to be a great bull here. There we go. Yeah. That is. That might be. I forgot. I forgot. That's literally the entire circumference. Like right here, little bull head. Here we go. It's easier to do in a different program again.
Right.
And I can also technically draw on here. Yeah.
Okay.
But you know, like this is a bullhead. You don't see it, but I can also do bull. That's the actual head, not do horns. But and then what I did with, yeah, sure, save as a new item. It's beautiful. Your horns, by the way. Can you guess what they are?
I would have guessed like a demon horn because that's a.
No, there aren't horns in this.
Oh, okay.
There's two ways to do
like
horns.
A standard setting for this, since there's so many demon themed people.
Yes. So the way that they used to do it, besides a recent update, I think January. No, it was actually a Halloween update. But before that, we did it with hair. Like my dragon model, if you ever saw the horns on it, that's actually hair. It's 2 pieces of hair instead. That I just keep stiff, and then I twisted them to kind of make them more horn-like. But it is a triangle. You're limited because it is a very sharp-edged triangle. As you notice, these are circular, curved.
Yep.
They're hats. It's a witch hat.
Oh.
Which of course, an easy thing to do is I can add another witch hat, for example, and ignore the fact that it's on your head. I can move it, and through Unity, I can attach it to your shoulder. It wouldn't be attached technically in here. Here, we got to get rid of the rims. 1 second. Yum. I like how it's going into your head.
It seems very MacGyver. Like I'm going to take things that are not meant for what I'm about to do, like a rocking chair, fish tank, and a radio, and make a laser beam. But this is like, yeah, we're going to take a witch hat and we're going to turn it into 2 horns.
Yeah. Which is what I did. And so if I do stuff white, by the way, it does mean I can add, like, redeem, like, blend shapes to let others change your color.
Oh, gotcha.
Like how my hair, my hair can be changed.
Mm-hmm.
No, I want back here, as silly as it seems. You just look like a white ball right now. Okay, there we go. Maybe I should have kept the shading on.
Okay, I'm seeing it.
Rotate this way. Yeah. And move it this way.
Gonzo knows it? No, Edia, that's a bad suggestion.
Maybe small horn. And then I would adjust like the curve, but that's the gist of it. So like, and then in Unity, I can actually attach it to the shoulder, to like this, so it actually, or to the sleeve, so it actually moves with it, kind of thing.
Right.
Because otherwise it auto attaches to your head. But that's very easy to fix in Unity.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, so you could literally get a 3D dimension, and I could do horns off to the side and actually 3D like that.
Okay.
And
create an actual.
Obviously, I would fix this up, but I don't want to spend so much time because it can be a little finicky, as you can see with all the other settings we did. But that's the gist of it. Would be you would have your like pauldroning thing here.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
in fact, we could actually, weirdly enough, because if we want it to like move differently, we could add a tail. Which you're like, what? I'm sure. But I mean, like, this is the head. This I turn into the head somehow. Maybe.
Okay.
So that it would have movement, but it also, or I guess, have it as a pelt on this side. Though I can also just make it gigantic. Let's see.
Yeah, because I think. I mean, I don't think it matters if we put the pauldron on like the left side or the right side, because one's going to be open and one's going to be not.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay.
But I can get, this can curve. There's a lot of settings for this. So I can have it curve around.
Well, after watching you turn a witch's hat into a horn, I'm guessing this will be easier.
Ish.
Okay.
So this is how the textures for it.
Okay.
I guess, which some strands we would want to keep. If we want to keep it all furry on that side, but just really for the base, that doesn't let me keep that. Yeah, gigantic. Because speaker's better. Him. So it's that, and then obviously, and draw a freaking. Oh right, and it need to be smaller. Let's just do a red. Here's a bullhead. With
also want your tattoos on your current model.
Apples.
To go on this one. I'm not sure what you mean by tattoos on the current, because it's the blood stains.
Yeah,
we want the handprint to be on the bare side of the chest.
Yeah. So we have
covered chest will have like a bowl pauldron.
Yeah. We can't show nipples because Twitch. So
yeah. Well, I know in anime they do the thing where it's just like, I have a chest but no nipple. I'm guessing we're going that route. Or does that not work for
yeah, the thing, they technically say that's fine, but they've banned people over it, so I don't think you want to rank it personally. Again, they don't care too much about, but we're too low ranking probably, but I wouldn't, risk it personally. And I wouldn't want to make something that would risk it for somebody.
Okay, gotcha.
I don't know why red went everywhere, but I don't know why there's a little bit of red on the side, but we're gonna ignore it. This is a mess. It's great. This is the process. Yeah, tattoos. I called it war paint in here because it's kind of more of a war paint since a blood stain kind of thing. It reminded me of that more. But yes, that is the idea. Is because he wants a one sleeve or one throw over for the toga.
One strap.
Yeah, one strap, one shoulder. You know. And then the other shoulder not. And then like I guess going back to the outfit, we can erase one side. But do you care which side? Left, right? Do you have a preference? I think if it's the right, they'll see it more often since most people, you know, are often on the right side of the screen. But if you also feel like that might detract from your facial expressions, it's good to have it on the right.
Just to be sure, which side on the right?
For the pauldron,
yeah,
like yeah, for the cow head, the bull head. This side will be seen more since, you know, you're usually over here already, and most people do have that. Or would you rather it be seen more fully?
I think if that's the case, would rather it on the right hand side, because if we're going to the effort of making it should be visible. And then if my unstrapped side has the like handprint, but you know, not much else, then there's not as much to show off.
Okay.
On that side.
Yeah, it's just the skirt. Okay. So, erase this side. And we gotta do it on this layer too. This isn't gonna be perfect. This is a do in my program that allows me to do it better.
Right. This is to see what we're working with.
Which also means actually we don't want the underneath. Or actually, if I'm using the tail to do it. That's something I'll figure out in me time. This one's not gonna, just the one side. And you know, I'm gonna hide the tail and stuff for now though.
Okay.
And we'll just focus on the kind of getting the basic what you want shape wise for the toga. But again, the skirt, or the toga part, is, I'll shorten that in a second because I know you said you wanted the like knee. Where is this? Do you want a sleeve on because a lot of the Grecian have like layers. Do you want like a sleeve underneath on that one side or
no? Sleeve on which side?
The side that you're gonna have the sash pretty much going over to right here.
I don't know about a sleeve. I was thinking more of like a bracer on the forearm. Or,
okay.
something like
That was I was wondering if you wanted to do bracers, even though technically they wouldn't wear armor with togas, but it is you know, we're taking artistic liberty.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure how
they also wouldn't have horns typically, so
well
we've already crossed the realism.
that's not false.
Well, I think it would look better, even though it wouldn't be like a toga thing.
Yeah. Which do you want, just the wrist guard ones, or like the full bracer that does like the entire forearm?
Probably the full.
Okay. Do you want a bracer rather than a wrist guard? Got it. Oh, and take this sleeve off as well. Where is this? Okay, there it is. Love finding artifacts. Okay.
Because what was it, for concept stuff? We talked about like Iron Bull as an inspiration. That was one thing with his armor. Some of his armor sets would just be his stomach is covered on down, and then like one arm. So I kind of liked the look of having like one arm covered, and then like the chest and the other arm exposed.
Okay. Let me just make that a little bit. It's not gonna be perfect. God damn it. The thing about drawing in 3D.
Yeah, I can't even do 2D, so.
Yeah. Like this. I do like having like the layers just so that I do want to add embellishments, I can. But yeah, not perfect, but let's actually, we'll just hide this one. I'm going to do that later. Let's look at the skirt. We wanted to shorten it. Volume will probably keep up. And I'll deal with the fine tuning later.
Okay.
Where is our? Oh, here's our. Try and get more snatched. Though I don't think it's really affecting it. I mean, it's kind of. You know, more. Negative 10. This might do it. Yeah, that would slowly do it. Oh, and actually you can bring it in like this. But you can, this is like for the belted look and the flattened. But all the finicky stuff I'll deal with later. Shorter, there we go. I don't know why it's all puffy. Now one spot.
Yeah, that is
negative.
different from some of the other stuff we saw. They deliberately made it poof out in one spot. Okay, that's getting more toga-like.
Yeah, it's just above the knees now. I don't know where that puff is. Here? No. That's like the hem somehow. And then, you know, corseted. Not that you can see it past your body, but yeah, obviously it looks very dress-like right now. But no shading. Besides
no
what they've done
to make it poof.
Yeah. I'm not sure what it would do. It would tell the gravity to do with this weird. So I'll probably play with like my own time of like find one that will work that won't do this weird poof. 'Cause there were a few that didn't do the poof, and then this one did. But
Right.
I guess it's because this is the lab coat. I don't know why the coat did this though. Why would the coat have that weird puff? But you know, maybe we also.
Poof or
Oh,
not?
well, apparently the answer is to poof in this. Let's go an extra layer and a fake handprint. Just to kind of. Do you want it the same, like, you know, this is obviously, I can't draw on this thing. It's weird. It's also very delayed. Like that, or do you want it tilted or more? Because yours is currently kind of straight up, and then, but there's also like the option of, you know, here, let me make this thicker. Maybe that'll help. Not too thick, actually. You know, fingies. It's totally fingies, guys. Don't worry. Like that, or like you have it, which is like thumb fingies.
Let's see.
And obviously drippies and stuff, but again, that's all going to be in the program because that's not happening on this.
Right. I think I prefer it like this way, the like straight on.
Okay.
And as far as like details, I don't know. I'm trying to look at mine right now.
Yeah, I'm staring at it. I gotta be more war panty and stuff. I can only do cartoony basic. There are people that can do this on here and literally like draw on here and make it look amazing. I am not one of those people. I need my tool.
Okay. Yeah, not having any tools other than brush width and color.
Well, I got blur
and pen brush.
Here.
Blur and pen brusher is pretty limited.
Here, let me blur this bloody. The blur is very laggy, but you know. There, look, it's fingy.
The blur is like a slow erase. It feels like.
Blur. Well, it's because it's on an alpha layer for the most part, so it's blurring nothing with something, so it is more erase in the face.
Yeah.
Though that's also kind of technically what it. It's not like so in like art programs you have a blur drag. Actually, I can literally show you. I literally set this up in case to kind of show. One, also I can draw better because I can up the stability, which makes my hand steadier. But you know, still gonna be derpy. You know, do my filling tool. Whoa, I got a hand. But I have blur options here, which fingertip is like the drag kind of thing.
Okay.
And then, you know, I got one that's like actual, kind of like that other one. But there's also ones that give it like noise.
Okay.
So it might look, it's kind of hard to explain this one. If it's smaller, it's probably a better showing of it. But it pretty much moves one bit. Like when I even just click here, it's taking some of this over to here and some of this over to here. It's literally like particle density kind of thing.
Okay, gotcha.
It's just, yeah. So instead of, like, I didn't even have to drag it. When, with like this one, you know, I press here, nothing happened. I gotta drag it to blend. The noise just kind of, I'm gonna move this here.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got the like gentler drag. so to speak. But I wouldn't do it in like this mapping pen's my favorite, but I'd probably look for like thick paint. This one's probably a bad example, but for the handprint kind of thing. And then like
gotcha.
blend it up, blur it up so it's more textury. It wouldn't be this one, but it'd be like it would be a textured thing, not there's my, you know, something way more textured than flat like this.
Okay.
Which this is a kid turkey.
It really
Gabble
is,
gabble.
now that you're bringing it up.
Gabble gabble. Here, let me just you know, gabble gabble.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah, I just need like a yellow beak or something. That's not yellow. Yellow beak. There we go. Turkey. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll stick with the handprint, not the turkey on the
Turkey. I feel like, you know, for Thanksgiving, you should turn it into a turkey.
that actually occurred to me too.
It should be a turkey. If it's not turkey, we riot.
For November.
Yeah. Turkey or we riot. Which this might be a better for getting shape of what you want. So wait, what side did we? No, other side. Yeah. I was like, wait. Yeah. So go. Like here? Like thigh or higher?
I think that where you have it is good. Like it is above the knee and teases the thighs, but doesn't go like crazy high that we have to worry about any POS issues.
Hi, beautiful. But yeah, like figuring out the belt, all that kind of stuff. As long as you're okay with like gonna be like a wide belt.
Yeah, I do like the wide belt.
Oh yeah, they were very common back then, and again, we're not necessarily saying with completely accurate, but I do think it'd be good. One, it gives it a little bit of detail than just a sheet.
Yeah, since we are going pretty basic with the actual clothing, the side stuff, the pauldron, the arm guard, the belt should be a little more detailed and intriguing.
I feel like thicker. Not perfect, but it is what it is. This is just a concept.
Yep.
And then I think it'd be cool to literally make a maze on this.
Yeah, that was an awesome idea.
Yeah, because this reminds me of a maze. You know, the but a very simplest maze. This is not how it's gonna look, but whatever. It's squares and shit. And then a gold or brassy like buckle with your dice on it. I guess I should grab a bigger. I put this on a giant fucking canvas, so I had plenty of room to put detail on it. Which circular or squared? What do you think? Which it could also be smaller.
To go with to stick with the geometric of the maze around it.
Yeah, which it can also be like not at the same width.
Right.
But and bright ass yellow dice. Gonna be a cube. It's not gonna be the cubed one. It's gonna be a D20. But I'm not drawing that right now. There, dice.
Yeah. There you go.
Perfect, beautiful. And then obviously we already discussed. We got the how far like down? Oh, I guess actually I'd want that. Would we want like the pelt to come over on the side, like drip down kind of thing? Like just barely, or come down, because it can also come down to the side. It doesn't have to come over this. It can come down to like the side, or even kind of drape over almost onto this shoulder.
Let's see.
Let me go ahead and color it in so you can kind of see better. Because
I
we can
think I
always
like
erase.
The draping over the shoulder that you're working on right now.
Okay.
Because if it's just a little bit, then I think it does. Like with the toga problem, it feels a little too plain if we go that route. If we minimalize it, but if we go big with it, it feels a little more interesting.
Yeah.
Of an outfit.
Okay. Bullhead. My derpy bull. No, we'll just leave it. Well, I'll deal with a nostril later. Bracers. I was like, there's some else I know we're missing.
The bracers on the arm.
Yeah.
And then the hand.
Do you want it on both arms, or do you want it asymmetrical? Since you're designing. Okay.
Yep.
Do you want the ones that like go onto the wrist, like onto the back of the hand a little, or no?
I think yeah.
Okay. And then like design on those. Do we want what do you feel like? Just geometric, or we could add more maze kind of work on it, or even more dice on it to it, but embossed, so it's a little bit more subtle, just so it looks like it has texture. And if you go in, you could see that it actually has dice on it.
I like the embossing idea. The maze thing would be good too.
Well, it could be a combination of the two as well.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, I guess we could combo that, because those are like the two main things I'm leaning into.
Okay. The more times you put in like your motif, the more better, as
yes,
everybody says. So, my lovely maze design, and then my beautiful dice. Beautiful.
There we go.
And then, did you want hooves or do you want feet?
I think feet, for the simplicity of like you've already done feet multiple times. So. Well,
I mean the hooves. Did I erase? I didn't erase the hooves. So here, let me just show you real quick. Oh, I can do it on here.
Plus, even the like original Minotaur didn't have feet in like the Greek art.
Oh, it had feet.
It literally just had a bull head on.
Okay.
Like,
so yeah, we'll just do feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my thought was, like, oh, this is a bad color for this. But oof. Make it look split, because I'm pretty sure bulls have split ones. And then this is like fur going over, but we're just doing feet. That's easy. But then, What are you wearing?
I don't know. Is there a like sandal equivalent to this, or would we have to get like a?
There is
shoe?
ones. Let me adjust.
Just because if sandals an option, could just go leather sandals.
I mean, it's kind of so they don't have true sandals. They kind of do. I can. We're gonna get dress shoes. To show you. Oh, wait.
Okay.
I don't think those aren't the ones I meant to change. Those are our thigh puffs. Okay. Where's our feet? I think our feet are at the bottom. Zero. normal feet. We got feet again. We can look at the shoes. Because they kind of have sandals, but it's more like dressy kind of shoes. But I could turn it into working, which like, oh, I guess we do actually have thongs. Thong, 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 thong.
That could work.
I think I need to bring the feet back. Foot size.
Yeah, that's looking more and more cursed with the
That's
the
beautiful.
shoes.
It's beautiful. 1 second. I'm gonna leave it like that for a bit. While I fix some stuff. Okay. On this, we erase the feet. I don't mind that you're invisible underneath. I just was trying to prevent clipping. So
Okay.
the fact that it's invisible is fine. It'll not be invisible in a second. Permission to make sure there is no skin clipping, even though this technically adheres to the skin. I didn't want to risk it. So skin mask here.
Okay.
And I see all the skin for a second. There you go. The feet are back.
Okay.
But we don't want clipping. So why am I doing this the hard way? I literally have symmetry for a reason. A lot of this you can't even see because it's underneath the bodysuit, but
Oh, gotcha.
I guess you could. Wait a second. Oh, so I can get the neck to be thicker. Slightly. Thicker than the bodysuit can go. Interesting.
Huh.
One of the few things that can go thicker.
The neck.
Yeah. These are your fingies. It'll just be feetsies. You got your head cap anyway. Okay. So feetsies, I gotta adjust the ankles, but I'll do that some other time. Those are giant ass
the
feet.
Although luckily, like, feet are going to be the thing that's almost like never seen.
That's true. You see, what is this? What is?
I'd probably even like lie to people and be like, "Oh yeah, it's totally hooves down there," and then it's not.
I erased some of it, I think. Yes, right there. Some of your heel is missing. That's the wrong button. There we go. And some of your legs back. Hi, Onyx. And I guess I should change the skin tone. Oh, a more skin tone. You know what? I'm going to be lazy and do it this way. This is skin tone. Sure. Obviously, I'll need adjustments, but I'm going to go. Skin.
Oh, thank you for the nuzzle, Edia. Get in there.
And yeah, I'll adjust the ankles. Because obviously, right now, They're not. Let's go to feats. Now, do you want? This is the kind of sandals they have. Or
Oh. Good question, X. We never finished that project.
flashy fun game. Oh.
Yeah, Amber has a redeem that makes people, or that people can do to make her play a game. So our idea was to find a bad game that's
Oh, there we go.
fun. So like, I don't know, Conker's Bad Fur Day or something, where it's like an awful game, but it's actually not too bad. Finished? What? What do you mean, X? Like, we never settled on a game is what I mean.
So this is kind of the quote unquote closest for now.
Yeah. This
Probably
is the
Mm.
general vision.
Crisscross ones or straight across? Because technically both were done. I think the
let's see.
crisscross maybe was done more, but maybe.
Yeah, I do kind of like the crisscross.
Obviously just not with the weird, with like the,
Yeah, it's just the
yeah.
like maybe instead of black leather, brown leather.
yeah.
If the heels can be a little less thick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd probably just go for one of the flat shoes, truthfully, and just custom make it. But this is like kind of the idea, because these ones I can keep flat. This one literally, it doesn't have as many options. I don't know.
Okay.
Why. So concept dish wise, I'll keep these on. But I would just probably do a custom one and with the flat, because as you can see, it's more flat.
Right.
You can still make it lower, so it's more flat. Platform. And then instead of this design, back here, I'll just erase. Okay. That's not erased. That is a color.
Oh.
You know what? The Scrappy.
Conker's or Spyro 4.
I'll draw it on.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Put
wasn't
out
there
the
also
stove.
like a style or like a type of shoe where
The gladiators?
yeah, like the gladiator thing where it also went like up the leg
Yes.
a bit?
In fact, gladiators technically could be up to the freaking knee. But a lot of time calf as well.
Like, I don't know if we could do that, but it might make the lower half feel a little less.
If I did that, I think I would have to do it with another jumpsuit, which I could do.
Okay.
Otherwise, as you saw, I couldn't really make the shoes bigger.
Right.
But if I do it with that, I could on this another one on top and increase the bulkiness of the feet and and stuff. So it's over it.
Okay.
And then I could have the straps go up that way. But if you want gladiator style, we can do that.
Okay. I think it'd make the lower half look less plain.
Okay.
I don't know how often I would go the lower half, but when I do, it'd be more visually detailed than just here's my legs.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what that is. What was that? What is this? Oh, it's the top. Oh, like looking down. Oh, I see. Interesting.
Oh.
Oh, obviously scuffed, but it's there.
Right.
Zigzag, but better. Okay, so sandals, gladiator style. Beards. Do you want stubble beards or do you want full beard?
I think, let's see. Let me check this. I think more stubble beard.
Okay.
It would go into the look I'm thinking of more, and it don't have to deal with like rigging gravity or any of that stuff on it.
I mean, truthfully, you can make stiff hairs, and that's not really that much of an issue. Kaden, don't eat your paw, bubby. Let me see it.
Yeah, the VOD's definitely gone next. That was a while ago. Actually, it's probably on YouTube somewhere. I just don't remember which game I was playing when we talked about that. So that might be like 30 hours of digging for that one conversation.
But yeah, I do think stubble personally would look better, but I also like the stubble would look more weird. And
yeah, I think even in like AAA games, most of the time stubble ends up looking better than like a stiff beard.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll do stubble. You won't have baby face. Now, actual hair. You know, there's lots of, these are just obviously the basics. There's lots of styles. You want like a longer do. Oh, wow. Do you want not see?
Do you want to put the effort into the eyes and then just never see it?
Framing, you know, more the shorter. I would still do it custom, but it's more like what do you kind of want from the bang or hair in general?
Let's see. I don't know. Looking at this list, I don't know if they're going to have a preset like this, but something I thought of was that I forget if there's like a name for the look. But if it's the one where like the sides are not fully shaved, but you know, like a stubble, and then you have like a long center and like wafted over to one side. It's not like a
a shaved,
mohawk,
just the
mohawk
shaved one.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they
The
actually have
sides are
shaved
shaved,
styles in here,
and then,
but but would you want, which side would you want to be like the quote unquote shave?
Let's see. Probably the model's right hand side, and then like the hair
This shaved, this not shaved.
wafted over to our right.
Okay.
I think.
Like short wafted or like longer. These are bad shows, but
let's see. I think a bit longer, but don't like cover the eye with it. Yeah,
okay.
that might be a little too long.
Well,
or
that's
like right above the eyebrow.
Well, see, the thing is I can do control, which is easier.
Okay.
Or you said you did want it shorter? 'Cause I can have it swept back, or yeah, I can just make it shorter. Probably easier to do from this angle anyway. There's one of the finickiest things in this, but
Yeah, I remember you talking about what a nightmare yours was.
I spent so long on my hair, so long. But I still got to edit the physics here so that I can have so the program can detect that these are the bones I want to put in, even if I'm going to take the bones out.
Right.
So like that-ish, obviously. Or do you want it also more like, because you can have different layers. It doesn't have to just be like this, but it's not good options here. Let me like more swept to the side, because we can move all these and have it kind of rotated off this way, and probably actually get them even to come onto the horn and around it more, because right here it's kind of down. You can literally have it swept over, which is what I kind of imagine for your shape. I wonder.
I think I found a good like photo reference for it that might help. Let's see. I'll send this in the DM here. There we go.
I wonder if there.
But yeah, it's like double on the side, fairly long, and then like wafted over to one side. And yeah, I do like the idea of it like interacting with the horn, or or colliding with it, or draping over it.
Mm-hmm. I pressed the wrong button. No. Yeah, that's kind of what I was imagining, more swept over as I was doing it too. Full shaved, or like the kind of double shave, like
the stubble,
here.
Like not
quite like this,
skin, but stubbly.
Yeah. Okay. I'm putting this in my inspo.
All right, bye, X. Sorry I didn't get to Final Fantasy X until you left, but with you being in Germany, that was always going to happen.
My reference. Okay.
It'd be funny to give these reference photos to somebody and give no context.
Make it.
Yeah, just we see James Earl Jones with that hair.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, swept to the side, more volume. Do you want, because like his is much longer. Do you want it to be that longer on that side too, with the swept? Or a little shorter?
I feel like I'd like to try to get it that long, but if it turns out to like not look as good as I think it is in my head, or if it turns into a physics nightmare, then we can always.
Well, you don't have to worry about physics. Hair physics, like yes, it sends to. It's complicated, but not as complicated as you think. Compared to the rest of the body, hair is not really the issue.
Okay.
It's more like just making sure the points on it. When I do it, are set to like there's what is fixed and what moves. But sometimes it's hard to see if there's too many groups. But this would be less groups than like mine is.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I kind of wish I had kept Unity up, but since it was acting funny, I don't know if I could even show you. But
gotcha.
Just the nightmare that my hair is. Because yours I could do, if it's going to be all swept in one direction, it's very easy to just have, like I would still break it up into different sections.
Gotcha.
So they could move and not all move together, because that's a little not realistic. But I have stuff going all different directions, being swept back, kind of coming down to the side. So they're all in different bone groups. And it just gets crowded. And I'm very limited, like, it shows all of them. I can't just only see one bone kind of thing for the program. In which case, so it's like trying to find and click the right start and end was my issue, why it was such a nightmare.
Okay.
So I did discover that the hair ascending to the heavens was because it didn't have the fixed point correctly. So the program recognized kind of that the hair should stay stay here, in like at this starting point. Let's say this one right here.
Okay.
But because I didn't have it fixed as it's set to be fixed in a set point, it tried to ascend, or it just fell off. Like some of the hair actually just fell off, and I noticed a little later. So it just fell to the ground or just ascended to the heaven. It kind of was a 50-50.
Gotcha.
So that's where that issue came from for the most part.
Okay.
So yeah, the hair, the nightmare is getting the hair to look good on the model. That's the nightmare, not the physics itself.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. I'm not so worried on that front. Okay, swept over, buzzed on one side. Do you want that really, really swept look? Because I can do that. It would just be like layers, is all that he has.
Yeah, I mean, I do
hairstyle.
like the look.
Okay.
So I can do that. I would like to try.
Yeah, it'd be easy. Easy-ish. I
Yeah.
guess I shouldn't say easy, but this is not it, but just a kind of a simplified version of it. This is too far over, but but better.
Mm-hmm.
I have the wrong settings for the hair too, but that's a me problem. But yeah, it'd just be like editing control points here. So it'd kind of come down more naturally than what I have it as.
Okay.
Because I can finagle this, I can go and control this manually, have it more actually be on the side rather than whatever I did. And you can, I can also do thickness, for example. Just so you kind of see it better. That I wouldn't get that thick. That's a little too much, but
Okay.
But yeah, it is very possible. There's just a lot of me adjusting, but I do that regardless with the hair, so that's not really at all.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, not easy. It's not hard, it's just tedious, is all.
Right. You gotta...
Which hair is always tedious in this, so not really
you
saying
gotta take
much.
every section and reorganize it.
Yeah. So that's not really an issue. Did you want any adornments on your horn? Do you want it to be the very simplified kind of version you have currently, where it's got that like ring near the head?
I do like the ring near the head. Plus I thought about doing like a gold band or bands as like ornaments. I wouldn't go with anything hanging from them. That feels like...
Yeah, that was another thing I was going to get to, because as a witch hat, it comes with a band and you can move the band around. And then you can make a gold band. There's also like make it look like there's like carvings put into your horns.
Right.
Make it more intricate kind of thing, or even glowing. I didn't know how you felt about any of those,
I don't think I'd go with the etchings or the glowing.
Okay. But gold bands?
Cool bands. And I think maybe, just based on like what is there now, maybe make it a little more of like a glossy finish, like they're polished in a way.
Yeah, it's just complete flat right now. Would you want two bands but asymmetrical, like one up higher, one down lower, or symmetrical bands for that?
I think for that I'd go symmetrical.
Okay. So would you want it at the base, kind of how you have yours, or up?
Yeah.
Okay, at the base. Okay. And simple gold bands, or did you want anything special on those?
Maybe not as bright as gold, but more of a brass.
Yeah, well, brass fine. Yeah. So brassy. You were the one that said gold, though. Let me just say.
Yeah,
I did say gold,
second-
and then I said gold, and I typed gold here, but I did say gold brass.
Yeah. Okay.
When we were discussing it.
A darker gold brass.
A burnt, tarnished gold or a bronze.
Mhm.
I go to my note. Varnish. Gold, brass. Okay. Because my handwriting is not the greatest in these. Yeah,
I don't
tarnished,
mean
spurred
many
by the
people
grace
really
of
have
gold.
good
Yeah.
handwriting, period, really.
Well, I have fine handwriting IRL, though I will say the military's kind of ruined me on that because they have you write in all caps. And so now when I'll try and do what I normally did, before the military, but then I go back and forth between the two now instead. So I'll have normal handwriting and then suddenly it will be uppercase. Or
Gotcha.
if I'm really trying to be fast, it's all uppercase because that's what the military, ingrained into me for the longest time.
Gotcha.
I have a notebook next to me and it's, got the winners to make sure I sent all the prizes from the affiliate. Right. Everything's capitalized.
Do you mean to be on the Discord? What do you mean to be on the Discord?
Oh, in the DMs. You're not showing the stream anymore.
Oh, okay. My bad. I was looking at something.
Yeah, he was sending me the thing.
Yeah, and then I never got out of that.
Yeah. He was sending me the picture, the reference.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I didn't even draw horns on this guy.
Oh, good. Just checking. Yeah.
Horns. Oh, that is. No, that's not for drawing. No. Oh yeah, actually, what's your thought on the shape? The
shape of
the horns that I have. Should it be shorter, up more?
I think. I don't know if the shape right now almost reminds me of the Maleficent horns.
Okay. Let's see.
I like where the starting point is, but I kind of wish they curved forward and up more.
Okay, let me find the curve. No, you can. I can even I could do it like this easy, but I can also have the bend do different things. See? Beep. I'm waving to chat. Hi. I'm waving with the horn. What? What's wrong with it?
The flapping is
What?
of the horn is a little
I'm waving. I don't remember where that was.
It feels more like when they have a vine or plant creature in movies that wriggles.
This one? Oh, didn't realize I was on that one. Oh, wrong thing. I don't remember where that was. Oh, it was one of these. Okay, so it's just the forward, or do you want no, inwards?
Let's see.
Floppy.
Trying to think of a good perspective to describe this from. Yeah, maybe from that angle. So if both of them curved more to the right when you're looking from that top down. And
I'm gonna do it on one, and then I'll fix the other one, kind of thing.
And then pointed more straight up instead of curving.
that. Is this too much? Or from the front? Or up more? I know you said no. Which one? No, that's the lengths. Which we can also adjust lengths and stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Stubby. Where's what? Hmm? Ooh. Those don't seem to be doing anything. Oh, because that's the brim. Those are invisible. I'm dumb. Let's see. Front back. Oh. We will. Which one really were you wanting to be more? Let me see this from the top. Yeah, it's just like the little like up downs.
Okay.
Sideways like this one. Okay. Kind of backwards of what my brain's telling me, but
Okay.
But yeah, do you wanted it more forward, but then more straight up? You said.
Yeah, it's okay. So if they come from the side and then like bend a little forward and then like point up, so it's like more geared towards goring than to just be like moving to the side and pointing up. Feels more like the Maleficent horns or like the devil horns or whatever, where it's trying to look scary, versus the bull horns where they kind of.
I'm not sure if
Give
I
them some
would
more
be
range.
able to get the kind of look you're looking
Okay.
for where that is the only thing. Well, this, I might straighten it a little. And then like lower the, like, what are these? It's that one. Ignore the fact that it's like, now it's like more straight down. I'm not sure how the physics on this work very well. I mean, I might be able to get it, but I might have messed with pendangled this so weirdly that it's like it doesn't know what direction's which as well.
Okay.
But I can try that like off screen because I was well, can we try it on this one? Maybe this one will work.
With the proportions, it looks like almost like a balloon animal.
That's straighter-ish. I think we might kind of have the illusion if we... Oh, no, not that one. This one? Kind of make this section longer and these ones shorter. We're going to ignore the fact that it's crooked. I will fix that at a later point. You said that more pointed forward. They're kind of like, obviously it's not perfect, but you're trying to make this more straight. And then like out and then like up, but also pointed more forward. If I'm correct, if I'm understanding correctly.
Yeah, it's not like you said, perfect right now, but it is more of what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Curving a little bit forward and pointing straight up. So, like a lot of
Been dangling, but concept-ish, this one. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the horns. We're gold band on this part. Kind of fake put that on here real quick. Well, actually. And orangey brown hair, like specific hair color, light brown, or I guess dirty blonde, dark brown, medium, auburn.
I kind of like the hair color that my PNG has right now. That's specifically for the almost like it's not. I feel weird calling it a mohawk because it's barely a length on the PNG, but it is kind of like a mohawk. It's just that like stripe of hair in the back.
Yeah. Don't take
which I would
this
kind of
star.
describe as a brownish orange.
Okay.
Or an amber, maybe.
Make this doubly-ish. Shaped underneath, you know. And then I was doing that so I could do some horns. I'm gonna draw out. I guess I didn't really leave myself room for that, did I? Oh, because I have it locked. 1 second. I gotta unlock this.
Okay.
Cancel. I said cancel. Unlock this. Now all of you. I'm still not gonna do it. Okay. I'm gonna make this smaller first. Which is always fun doing perspective on the 3D. Because this is 3D, by the way. This is actually 3D and I can move it around and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. Give myself more room. And then I lock it. And then all of these, I move and adjust the sides. What's over here that it's grabbing? Whatever. I probably misclicked on something. Oh, I didn't mean to do it on that.
Oh.
Do. Something like that. Okay. Anyway, bull horns-ish. So it comes out. That's not for drawing. Comes out a little. I know this will be very square, but more up. Probably not as long as it's looking right here, but I can't draw. I really can't draw. And then like tarnish, brassy. We'll make it. Actually, you know what? This is kind of the tarnish brassy. The beginning. Sure.
There we go.
Rough concept. Oh, I didn't draw the gladiators. Crisscross applesauce. Crisscross applesauce. Is it just zigzags? Yes, for now. And thickness under here to show that they're sandals. Yep, totally. Okay. the basic concept for now. And then fendangling model. And
Okay.
Working on shading, which will show it a bit better to hair. Doing the custom eyes and everything, which I guess we kind of stopped looking at, but we got the basic pupils and we can work on adding other stuff, little details later, because it'll be faster because they're small details.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably try and make the face look a little more adult male rather than young boy.
Yeah, that's
it is baby face, and then obviously stubble. Which you want full stubble beard and mustache, or goatee, or
probably full with the mustache as well.
Okay, and then like the clean cut or unshaven. You know how like there's like the clean lines, not quite the. I guess you could also go the really clean lines, like that a lot of African Americans do with the super straight, or like the medium where it's most Caucasians do, where it is a straight line, but it isn't like aren't designs into it, kind of thing, or the unkept natural kind of look.
I think unkept natural.
Okay. Which is fine because we can always take away if you do dislike that. It's easier to take away than to. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter with stubble. It'd be easy to add to go either way with it.
Yeah, I think unkept natural it'd be. I don't think any of the others are hard, but if it's unkept natural and we decide like, oh, we want a line look, we just erase in a line, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Which you want it to, I'm sure, connect like the side kind of bar.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll work on like a kind of more buzzed look for this.
Right.
More fuzzy.
Exactly.
Fuzzy wuzzy beer. Okay.
Something that looks like it has a texture.
Yeah. Okay. So, and then obviously horns on this, matching more of the pool horns for that too. Okay. So I think we got the basic concepts. We'll have to do on more fine details like later. But and obviously you can send me pictures to my little mood board for more references, and yeah, we'll go from there. I'll try and get the basic and fine-tuned where it'll still be rough, but it'll be easier to see than
this. Yeah, it'll be easier to make smaller changes instead of going with blank and wondering like, okay, what's step 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 going to look like?
Yeah, this was just to get basic kind of idea, and then I can fine-tune it to look normal, and then we can add details as we go if you needed, or change details.
And you mentioned like using your coloring thing for the hair. I thought if I do something like that, it would be probably like the toga, maybe like a redeem, to have white be the standard, a different color, a different color, a different color. Yeah.
Well, we could technically do it with any part. Truthfully, we could make your skin color, your horns, your hair, your toga, your sandals. Technically, any of them could be it, and it's very easy to do regardless.
Yeah.
Like, it's extremely easy to do.
Okay.
But yeah, if there is anything, it'd be better to do it in white, just so we can get all the colors options that you want.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's in Unity. That's actually not it's technically a blend shape, so like quote unquote expression.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the toga just jumped out as me as like the easiest thing to.
Mm-hmm. No, they're all
notice.
just as easy. It's because it's literally just I pretty much add a shader on top of the whatever material, any of the materials, which
Okay.
so skin, clothing, horns, all of them have their own material. And I do a shader of that color.
Okay,
But,
cool.
So any of them you can think on it. Any of them will be easy. I just can't really do rainbow. It would be solid colors.
No, yeah. That'd be too stimulating for the eyes, I think, too.
Yeah. I can give you glitter. I do have a shader that can give you glitter, or I can have shaders that give you, put a moving galaxy on you. I do have some fun shaders, but mostly I'm limited. And those ones, if I do put those ones on, you can't change the colors.
Okay, gotcha.
It would be, this is what it is permanently kind of thing.
Okay.
Them and those custom shaders and blend shapes don't work well together because blend shapes don't like animations. Really?
Gotcha.
Yeah. And they're considered animations. But yeah, it's about what I call the 2 to 3 hours basic rough draft. But I think we're done. I'll work on fine tuning, show you the still very basic, bland, but more fine tuned. Like stuff will actually connect, and have a more a better concept or better design, like showing your concept or the concepts we discussed.
Okay, cool. Let's see. But yeah, I do like everything we have with the conceptual parts. So I think the shaders are gonna be a huge.
Yeah, but that's
change.
shaders are the very end is the thing. That's in Unity. So that's literally after we've got, because we can do some changes in Unity, but a lot of the textures and everything we need to get done first, and that because we can't go back and forth. Unfortunately.
You'll probably have to remind me a few times, like which things are going to be in Vroid and which things are going to be in Unity.
Yeah, well, some will also be in Blender, like.
Oh, that too.
Because like separating, right? How Vroid does it is the body and clothes are one mesh. Right. I have to go to Blender to make it so the clothes are their own separate mesh.
Okay.
And that's how I can do the physics. Otherwise, the same physics that I put on would, quote unquote, the cloth would also be on the body.
Okay.
Obviously, you don't really want.
Right.
As the bodies don't move like clothes.
No, not at all.
At least not that I'm aware of. So, and I am a blender imp. I'm not a good blenderer though. That's Mosho. And yeah, you don't have to worry about overwhelm me. I can, you got pictures, more inspo. I can add it to this and kind of do more to help with the design. So, yeah. I think that's it for now. Enjoy your Final Fantasy.
It'll be very grindy, so I don't know how much I'll enjoy. That'll depend on how active chat is, I think.
I tried.
Okay, you did try. Thank you.
All right, bye.
All right, bye. I will talk to you soon.
Okay, I'll keep you updated.
All right.
Alrighty. As for me, I am probably gonna raid over to Asterion because if I do anything, I'll be over in Edvy's. If he's doing if he'll be streaming for his birthday, I don't know if he is, or I'll just be playing gaming with him because it is Edvy's birthday. So if you haven't, go show him some love. I think he's still out and about right now. But where is my screens? There they are. Why am I asleep? Excuse me, Malo. Why are you sleeping? Why are you sleeping? So yeah, rough draft. I think the derpy in the clip studio looks better than the model right now. But we'll get there. And then some things will be very stiff until we get it into Unity, which I know I discussed with Sterion. I won't be streaming all the steps. Sometimes I'll be streaming in his Discord so people can like pop in. I might do both, like stream kind of how I was doing with him and on Twitch/YouTube. But if I did that, I would have it so that I can't hear Twitch and the Twitch can't and /YouTube couldn't hear, pretty much the streams couldn't hear anything from Discord, but you'd be able to type and hear me in real time rather than delayed. And I can respond kind of that. And yes, Pan says hi. Hi, YouTube. But yeah, I'm thought process has gone out the window now. So lots of talking we did, discussing, trolling, But let's go ahead and raid over to Asterion. Because we just did his model, so let's go back over and show him some love. And I'm tired. I'm already gonna be lurking in the stream anyway. Where's the raid? But I can't hear the music, but let me stop the music so we can go ending. Bye everybody! Thank you for coming out. And I don't know when my next stream is planned. Probably tomorrow if Alistair's doing community night, which I assume he is. Probably that. But we'll see. Bye!
The time has come for goodbyes and see you later. The stream is done, my friends, it's true. This is adieu. So long, my friends, but not for long, for surely I will see you soon. The stream is done, my friends, it's true. This is adieu. Here is my invitation written for you.
Bye, Zyla.